My top 5 favorite cream bronzers. I feel like cream bronzer and blush has really taken over lately. We're seeing it all over TikTok, all over Instagram, here on YouTube. It's almost like powder bronzer is a thing of the past. Now, I know that a lot of you, like me, have an oily skin type, and typically cream bronzer can be a little bit scary when it comes to being oily, because I mean, we get very shiny and things melt off. But I feel like I have tried every really popular cream bronzer out there, and I have my top 5 to share with you today. So these are all really, really amazing formulas. Not only are they super easy to blend, so if you're a beginner with makeup, you don't have to worry about your bronzer getting like patchy or anything. They're also really, really easy formulas to apply. And the most important thing, they last all day on the skin. So it doesn't matter if you get sweaty, if you get oily, if you live in hot, humid climates, these formulas are gonna last you. So first up, the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. And this is a product that I really just wish I had tried sooner. I mean, I saw people talking about it and I was like, yeah, I'll try it one day. Yeah. Whoa, this formula is absolutely unreal. I've got the shade Sunny Days here, but honestly, I want to collect all of them. It's a really, really nice lightweight formula that blends out from a cream to a powdery finish on the skin. So even after you've blended it, and like even if you didn't want to set down with powder, but if you're oily, obviously I would recommend that. They don't stay sticky, they don't stay creamy on the skin. Like they actually dry down to a powder finish. They're literally phenomenal. And it's only like a couple of dollars. Like the cynic in me is just like, how? It lasts all day on the skin. It won't emphasize texture or pores. It is a perfect formula. So if you're scared of cream bronzer, you don't need to be scared of this one. Next up, the Clinique Chubby Contouring Stick. I have loved this product for years and years and years. And probably out of all of these cream bronzers, this one is probably the easiest to apply. They come in these big chubby crayons. They do also have blushes in this line as well. And you can use this one however you want. You can draw directly onto the face with it. So hollows of the cheeks, around the forehead, down the nose. You can do very, very precise contouring with it. Or you can just do general bronzing with it. You can also apply it to a brush first and then blend it onto the skin, and it just melts. Like it melts into the skin in the most beautiful way. Probably the only one of this top 5 that I can really recommend blending in with your fingers. So if you are somebody that really likes to work product into your skin with your fingers, this is definitely going to be a good one for you. Now this one doesn't dry down to a completely matte finish. It is more of a satin finish. I do need to powder this down, or better yet, you can set it down with a powder bronzer if you want on top. It's just a foolproof formula. It lasts all day. I absolutely love it. Now, we got us a controversial one. I couldn't not include this product because it really is so good, but the annoying thing is it's always out of stock. Like this has just gone so viral on TikTok that literally everybody, like there are waiting lists to buy this. Now, if you do want it, I really would recommend signing up to one of those wait lists, like so that you're notified when it comes back into stock. You'll get an email and you can quickly check out and buy it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. Now, this has got quite an interesting applicator. It's a little sponge tip at the top. You can click it on and off, so it does lock if you want to travel with it. You don't have to worry about, it filling up your makeup bag. But you squeeze the tube, the product comes up through the sponge, and then you use it to draw on the skin, and then you blend it out. Now, there are quite a few dupes out there for this one, so don't panic if you can't actually get your hands on it. I really love the one from MCO Beauty. It's honestly exactly the same packaging and the formula is the same. I have also seen that Milani recently launched a dupe for them as well. I haven't personally tested those ones, so I can't recommend them, but definitely worth checking out as well. And the actual formula of this just works so well. It blends so well. It looks so perfecting on the skin. It blurs the skin, and it does last all day. Like, she's worth the wait, but you do have to wait. Next up, the Chanel Cream Bronzer. Now, this one is a little bit controversial as well because Chanel did recently reformulate this one. I have tried the new formula, and I do, like on my skin tone and with my textured skin and everything, it does still perform the same, but there are people out there that say that the new formula is nowhere near as good as the original formula. It does depend on what country you're in as well. I know that a lot of Maya and David Joneses here in Australia, you can still get the original formula, so it really just does depend. This is a giant bronzer. It is a cream, you know what? It is a cream putty bronzer, exactly the same as the e.l.f. one. It's almost got like this whipped balmy texture, and as you blend it onto the skin, it turns from a cream to a powder. Very smoothing. It is very airbrushed looking on the skin, and it really does last all day, but you kind of have to sell your left kidney to buy it. Like, it's Chanel. It's very, very expensive. In my humble opinion, I honestly think that this e.l.f. one You're going to get the exact same result. You're going to get the same finish. You're going to get the same ease of blending. But this is a couple of dollars and this you have to sell your soul for. And I mean, I know that there's something really nice and it feels nice to have really luxury products and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel bougie. I get that and I totally relate to that. But if you're in a pinch and you don't want to invest the money on this one, I really would recommend the e.l.f. one instead. And then last but not least, and this one is for those of you who have really oily skin, or you live in hot or humid weather, or you're wanting something that you can sweat through and you don't have to worry. The Fenty Match Sticks. Now these are incredible as far as longevity on the skin. Like you can put them on. Yeah, if you didn't wash your face, you could wake up 3 days later and your contour would still look perfect. Now I'm not going to say that I recommend that. You're going to get breakouts. But that is just how long wearing these formulas are. They come in these little wind up sticks. The packaging, I mean, everything Fenty is lovely. All their packaging is lovely. Little wind up contour sticks, a very, very matte formula. I will say that this one, in comparison to the rest of the ones that I've shown you in this video, this one is the hardest to blend. Now, the best way to get around it is to apply it and blend that section immediately. Don't apply over your entire face and then slowly start blending around because these do set on the skin, and the longer that they've set, the harder that they are to blend. I recommend blending this one with a damp sponge, so apply and blend straight away. It will look perfect. You just have to bear in mind that it's not as easy to blend as some of the other ones. But the color selection and the way that this formula lasts on the skin is phenomenal. I guarantee you can do a workout with this on. Your bronzer and your contour will still look perfect. Like literally, they last that long. But there you go, guys. My top 5 favorite cream bronzers. I have just been loving cream bronzers lately and I'm having so much fun with cream contouring again. Like I feel like it was in years and years and years ago and she's done like a full loop and she's back and we're all doing it and we're all loving it again. But I do want to know, would you be interested in seeing a cream blush version of this video? Or even a cream highlight version as well? I can definitely do that. Creams are back in a good way and I feel like with the formulas that we have available now, we don't have to worry about our faces melting off. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Leave me a comment down below. It really helps me out. Let me know what you want to see next. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys heaps and I'll catch you in my next video.